So here we go. Scrub Killa versus Kronovi. I'm just gonna do a chilled out live analysis of this game. There's not gonna be any like hype shoutcasting. Just gonna like analyze the game as we go. See what happens. I'll talk about anything that catches my eye. Yeah, it was a good read by Kronovi to take possession from that well clear. He's backing off now, that's curious. This is a risky move. Scrub Killa, I don't think he meant to stop that ball from bouncing though. I think he tried to keep the ball bouncing and now Scrub's backed off. Reasonable shot from Kronovi. Scrub's really good at saving those. So I don't think Kronovi's played ones for quite a while, if I remember correctly. So this should be interesting. Going for the air dribble. Reasonable attempt. Pretty all-in strategy though. I'm not sure if I like the air dribble as much as just a backflip shot in that position. Because a backflip shot, you get the same sort of arc on the ball as an air dribble, without sacrificing your positioning as much, and without using as much boost as well. And yeah, right there, Scrub just overcommitted to a shot, hit the post, and Kronovi scores in the counter. Not really much to see there. It's like, that's how a lot of goals are scored in 1v1 though. Well, that's how a lot of goals are scored in 1v1 as well. Kickoff goals and hitting the post really hard and letting your opponent score the counter. That's like the two saddest way to lose goals in ones. So we'll see if Kronovi can deal with Scrub's kickoff, because Scrub's got a really good kickoff. Let's watch it from Kronovi's perspective. Okay, so Kronovi wasn't so much between his goal and the ball as Scrub was, which is why I think that went so poorly. Scrub is pretty much right between his goal and the ball when he hits kickoff. Kronovi was a little bit more to the side, so the ball just got forced past him. Scrub backing off. See what he does. He's trying to. This is a Marky Duda style dribble. I like it because you can do that. You can take shots. You can fake. You can pop the ball. You can do all kinds of things from here. It's basically he's gaining territory gradually until he gets close enough to take the strike. And if Kronovi at any moment decides to turn around and aggress, Scrub can pop the ball past him or redirect it to the side. It leaves you with a lot of options, just doing that sort of dribble. And Kronovi's backing off again. It's really, really difficult to defend in this position as Kronovi. Oof, and Scrub's going to be disappointed he didn't score that one. Kronovi was beaten. Carrying the ball's a lot more all-in than bouncing it. What on earth is this? That's some real patient defending by Scrub, not attacking when the ball's like literally a yard from his goal line. And Kronovi backing off again. I think Kronovi's going to get punished here. Yeah. Kronovi's got to be far more aggressive or he's just going to concede goals to this sort of dribble over and over again. Let's see if he can get on the right side of the ball this time on kickoff. Yeah, see that's much better. He's hitting the ball dead center from goal side. When I say goal side, I mean between his goal and the ball. That's where you want to be. So Scrub again. We've seen this before. That's better. See, Kronovi, first opportunity he gets, he sticks a foot in. Sticks a wheel in, I should say. Much better aggression. We'll see if he can be clinical here. That's a good touch. The second touch was not what he was looking for though. He was trying to get underneath that and lift it even higher, but he got in front of it and hit it backwards. So we should see a shot. That's a really good shot. Well done. Really, really good shot. I want to see this again actually. We'll watch it from Scrub's perspective. See, Scrub's getting ready to jump across the goal. He really thought Kronovi was going to shoot at the far post, but Kronovi just slams it in the near post. Very good positioning. That's better from Kronovi now in kickoffs. He's hitting the ball dead center, and nothing Scrub can do about this one. We'll see what Scrub did wrong. Yeah, see, Scrub's landed like to the side of the ball. Like some people would blame that on a kickoff, but really it's Scrub's own fault. He didn't hit the ball in the middle, and that's why he lost the kickoff goal. I should probably mention I've been getting a lot of criticism on these videos. Well, maybe not a lot, but some criticism in these videos for not being excited and stuff, but that's really not what I'm trying to do with these videos. I'm not trying to be excited and emotional about the games. I'm just trying to, you know, analyse them as best as I can. I've talked quite a bit about kickoff goals, so I just decided to speak over that one. Another kickoff goal from Scrub Killa. Oh, risky defending by Scrub, nearly own goaling. I like that Kronovi's being more aggressive. He knows he's behind. What a shot, though. Wow. That's a really, really good shot. It's actually so hard to do that, to come off the wall and position your car correctly at speed. So kudos to Scrub for getting that one on target at speed. Oh, Kronovi tripping up Scrub Killa. That's pretty good. I think he's just about got enough power, yep. So this was all in that touch there. He just got the bump on the tail end of Scrub's car to come out. So Kronovi just going for a front flip. He might be trying to like lower the skill floor of his kickoff. By that, I'm in the easiest possible terms, just to, I mean, you know, making it as easy as possible. He doesn't want to make any more kickoff mistakes. That's a really good 50-50 from Kronovi. Really well played. Again, people would sometimes just blame this on luck, but notice how he times the 50-50 so that he hits the ball after Scrub. It's really, really well done. Let's see what Scrub does. Kronovi's backing off again. He's not been very successful backing off, but this time he sticks in a good early challenge. I think he's adapting very, very well to Scrub. That's a really good save though. The fact that Scrub gets that to the side is really, really important. Patience from Scrub as usual. Kronovi's not backing off this time. He's trying to change it up a little bit. Boost steal from Scrub. Scrub's just trying to run down the clock here. Just keep the ball active in Kronovi's end. He might even hit this off the wall. Yeah, he's just trying to waste time at this point. So Kronovi needs to find a way to get possession back. He might only have one chance left to score. He needed to act quicker there. Kronovi nearly got demoed there actually as well. It was close. Oh. Oh, what a recovery. I didn't see Kronovi recovering in time to save that, but well played. He's given himself a chance at the end here. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though. So it was a good adaptation by Kronovi mid-game. You'd notice he attacked the ball a lot sooner, or a lot faster than he had been previously. I think he needs to figure out how to reliably score on Scrub Killa's goal. Scrub Killa was getting a lot of saves that game. But good adaptation and defense by Kronovi. He was getting scored on with some set shots and he adapted to challenge the ball earlier. And it was really effective. So well played by him. Like, adapting mid-game is not easy. The mark of a good player for sure. That's really well done by Scrub. Kronovi back to what he was doing in the last game actually. Just shadowing. See how he's just backing off and backing off, he's waiting for Scrub to commit to a shot before making his challenge. It didn't work out in the last game. It didn't work out there either. This could be another kickoff goal by Scrub. Let's watch what Kronovi did here. Because Scrub just hit the ball bang in the middle like he usually does. Yeah, see, Kronovi's way off to the side. He's got to be much more central on the ball, or he's just going to get punished by Scrub's precision. Oh. Speaking of being way off to the side, I don't think we need to watch this one again to know what went wrong. Yeah, Kronovi just... mechanical mistake there. He just jumped way too far to the... or he steered way too far to the left. That's better. So he hit that ball much more central, so he doesn't get a kickoff goal against him. I don't know, I feel like Kronovi just needs to get into a private lobby one day with him against a rookie bot and just do kickoffs repeatedly. Because kickoffs can make or break a 1v1 game. Oh, that's such a good fake by Scrub. Got a little bit fortunate on the bounce here. I kind of want to see this again. Yeah, see, Kronovi was ready to try and save a shot that was going fast across the goal. Scrub just slowed it right down, so Kronovi didn't get the best save. And Scrub just double touched it in. Oh, I don't think Kronovi meant to double jump there. Looked like he missed his flip. It's a good challenge. See, challenge is much earlier that time. That's a good pass by Scrub. Great pass coming out from Kronovi. So Scrub here, I think he meant to just touch that ball into the corner and he just caught it way too heavily. Kronovi slowed down his kickoff. I think he's just trying to prevent kickoff goals at this point. He's not even going for a kickoff goal of his own, he's just trying to not get scored on. I like that patience. I'm not sure about this though. Good recovery. I think a set shot would have been just as good as an air dribble in that position, and Kronovi, like, I don't know if he planned to do what he did from the beginning. It looked like he was thinking about an air dribble and he realized this probably wasn't the best idea and backed out of it. Like, air dribbles against Scrub are very, very difficult to score. Kronovi going for a fake there, but it wasn't an all-in fake. Even if Scrub didn't bite, he's still going to get a block. Kronovi, that is still going to get a block. It's a little bit inefficient by Kronovi there to waste that opportunity. Like, he didn't get a shot from that attack, which is not ideal. Just dribbled the ball straight past the goal. He was probably trying to get the ball on top of his car and pop it high, and he just accidentally started rolling the ball too quickly. Still plenty of time though for our American friend. Scrub backing off. I think Kronovi's he's got to try and think of different ways to score. Okay, this time it works. That was a good shot. His percentage success rate on these like ball carries into air dribbles have been quite low though. I feel like if he just shoots the ball from the ground, he's gonna have more success. It worked that time though. I mean, I'm not saying that air dribbling is completely, I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, it can work, but if you analyze what happened there, Kronovi, he got a top corner shot and his car was also in the goal at the end and he had no boost. If he just slams a power shot at the top corner, it's going to have mostly the same result. Like, it could go in very occasionally. And the rest of the time he's going to still have possession probably if he can predict where Scrub's clearing it to. We're going to have to wait and see if he goes for more air dribbles though. Kronovi. That's good defending by Kronovi, hitting that in the corner. He's being very aggressive at the end, which is not wrong when you're 5-2 down. Going into the corner like this though, when you have no boost, is maybe a mistake. I don't know if he was trying to beat Scrub to that boost and he just lost out on the race. Kronovi's very, very on the side of that kickoff. He's so on the side of that kickoff that it goes past the goal. Really not the most accurate kickoffs from Kronovi. It's a good shot by Scrub as well. Kronovi forced into aggression here because he doesn't have any time left to wait. Scrub just flicks it over him. So good play by Scrub. Kronovi kind of in a hole now. Oh, it's an air dribble fake from Scrub. Interesting. The mind games in 1v1 are always very interesting to see. It's almost like you show your opponent your ace up that you have up your sleeve, and then the next time you pretend to do the same move and he expects it. Like, for example, there Kronovi was expecting an air dribble into the top of the goal and Scrub just faked it, tried to score in the bottom corner. So now next time that Scrub goes for an air dribble, Kronovi knows that Scrub could be faking. It's really interesting. We'll have to wait and see how many levels these guys go into the fake meta. That's better from Kronovi. Shooting the ball and then getting into position to attack the clear is really, really effective. See right now, he's put Scrub under pressure and he's scored. This is all from the set shot. He didn't even shoot the ball very accurately. If you recall, he shot the ball in the middle of the goal, but then he just keeps on pressuring from the clear that Scrub does. I definitely hope to see more of that from Kronovi. So slow kickoff from Kronovi again. Could score this. Maybe if he was a bit faster to the ball. This is risky from Kronovi. Yeah. Oh, Scrub didn't mean to kill the bounce there at all. He was definitely trying to keep that ball bouncing. Kronovi's backing off so far. So Scrub, he's trying to like bait Kronovi to come forward and challenge and then like redirect the ball past him. Kronovi's just not biting though, he's just sitting back waiting and waiting. Bit of an awkward situation here. I don't think this is going to work for Kronovi though. It was a good game though. I think if Kronovi can just be a little bit more efficient with his attack and... Don't know a lot about it. I wonder what they're talking about. I didn't notice any chat in the game. What is he on about? Oh, I think that he's talking about... I think Kronovi's asked Scrub about why he can't play in the RLCS. And Scrub is explaining why he can't play in the RLCS. That's my best guess about this chat that's going on right now. Kronovi's streaming right now, and Scrub might be listening into his stream. For anyone who doesn't know about the context, Scrub Killa is 12 years old, and you need to be 15 years old to compete in the Psionics... I don't know what it's called. The Rocket League Championship Series, I believe it's called. So Scrub Killa is just too young to compete because of some law. That's all I know. Anyway, back to the game. So what does Kronovi need to do to win? Number one, he needs to just try and be solid on his kickoff. A lot of the time he's been hitting the ball far too much on the side. He needs to try and hit it more central. It's a good half flip from Kronovi there though. Oh. Kronovi's just trying to pick up pads here. Scrub's trying to boost starve him. That's a decent block from Scrub. It's good defense by Kuro though. He is probably starved of boost now, except for 12 perhaps. So here we see Kronovi going in for a challenge. I'm not sure if he just straight whiffed or if he was going for a block or something. He felt like challenging because I think he had 12 boost and he wanted to stick a foot in before Scrub had the opportunity to set up a better shot. Man, Scrub is just so clinical with these kickoff goals, it's ridiculous. This is just brutal to watch. Doesn't matter what angle, he just seems to snipe it in regardless. This might be too much of an angle though. Oh no, he did get a shot on target. Really good save though. This is especially good save because of the clear ball that he gets. He cleared it away from Scrub. I'm not sure. Okay. Kronovi deciding not to aggress that hit in the corner from Scrub. This is on the EU server. But Kronovi's ping is definitely playable right now. He's been floating around 108 ping for these games, which is definitely playable. That's a good early challenge from Kronovi there. He didn't just back off all the way to goal like he has been on other occasions. He's got to find a way to be clinical with his possession now. Scrub's controlling most of the midfield play in these games. So Kronovi's got to find a way to try and turn a counter-attack into a shot on goal. This camera going under the floor is really annoying. So this is what I mean. Kronovi needs to get a shot here. He desperately needs to hit the target. Not the best attack, again, from Kronovi. Yeah, he's yet to have a shot on goal, and we're almost halfway through the game. He just really needs to find a way to turn possession into a shot on the goal, because you're not going to score if you don't shoot. He's defending very well, though. Defending very well. Like, he's putting himself in some awkward situations, I feel, by not challenging earlier. Oh dear, what is going on? That was not the best defending by Scrub. He whiffs the ball, but he does hit Kronovi, so no shot for Kronovi on this occasion either. It's good recovery by Scrub there. You see, this is the kind of stuff that Kronovi needs to do. He just needs to get shots on the goal. Just needs to find a way to get a shot on target. This is one way of doing it. Good job. So it's his first shot. Oh no, second shot on goal. My apologies. Good aerial. Scrub will be kicking himself for not saving that, I feel. Unless he was low in boost. If he was low in boost, then there's nothing he can do. If he had boost there, though. Ask Mark or even Johnny about my team game. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Good save by Kronovi there. Preventing another kickoff goal. I think I need to watch more kickoffs from Kronovi's perspective to see what he's doing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Scrub was definitely beaten there if Kronovi's shot was on target. There's no way Scrub was getting up for that. That's a good 50-50. Kronovi just blocks the ball underneath Scrub right there. Well played as well. Getting it into the goal the moment that it's shootable. Scrub Killa is bombing it back to try and block a shot at the near post, but Kronovi squeezed it in. Really well played. Yeah, I'm playing with Johnny a lot and he's doing a good job of saying stuff that I do wrong, like positioning. I think that we're getting to see half of a conversation here. I'm sorry that this won't make sense. And I don't know what's being talked about either. I believe Kronovi is streaming right now and they're having a conversation through Kronovi's stream and Scrub Killa is replying with quick chat. Oh, Scrub's going for a fake. That's a really good move. I like that move. He didn't execute it very well. Scrub making it look like he's popping the ball towards the back post there, then he backflips to hit the ball behind him towards the near post. Oh no, that wasn't the best shot by Scrub, but Kronovi just sticks it in. Oh dear. That's hard to watch. Oh, I think maybe Kronovi thought it was going in and he had to, well, it probably was going in, but still, not the best save by Kronovi. So Scrub Killa says he's still lacking on positioning a bit. Sorry for pressing tab so much, I want to read what he's saying. I would agree, I say Scrub's positioning is he's still got a lot to learn. Positioning and decision making are his weaknesses in 2v2 and in 3v3. But Scrub Killa is so mechanically gifted that he oftentimes gets himself in an awkward position and then just gets out of it because he's really, really good. Oh, Kronovi, I really feel like he needs to just shoot that ball like harder and earlier. It's a good save. He's got one more chance to equalize. Oh no, not like that. Oh no way, what a dunk! Are you kidding me? How did that work? What an incredible way to finish. Scrub Killa, all he had to do was hit that ball into the corner and it was game over. That's insane. What a block by Kronovi. See, this is like genuine. You know that my excitement is genuine. I've not been feigning excitement at all, so that's like, I'm genuinely so surprised that happened. I thought it was game over. Oh dear. And Kronovi's just... Oh no! It's saved by the crossbar! Incredible stuff at the end of this game. I like that Kronovi's being aggressive. He's almost certainly out of boost here. But he's sticking to the ball anyway. Oh, he definitely wanted to touch that there though. Good challenge. When you're out of boost, you've got to challenge at the earliest possible moment. You just have to. Because you can't defend your goal with no boost. He's got 12 here, I believe. Yeah. He's probably got none now. Really difficult position for Kronovi, but he's defending admirably. Kronovi's really good at 50-50s in the midfield, actually. He's winning a lot of them. Oh, speaking of 50-50s in the midfield, that is a shame. Welp GG coming out from scrub. Yeah, Kronovi just didn't get enough of that ball. He played much better this game though. In defense, he played a lot better by attacking the ball earlier. He just needs to be more clinical with his attack, and he'll be able to win a game, I think. Scrub Killa really not looking threatened for much of this game. Apart from the crazy dunk, we didn't see much in the way of attack from Kronovi. I know, that is what a caster's curse. Just as I compliment his midfield 50-50s and he loses a goal to a midfield 50-50. That's incredible. That was a really interesting end to the game though. So Kronovi hitting the ball smack in the middle on that kickoff. This is a risky position though. Scrub could just slam a shot in the top of his goal. Decides to hit a slow air dribble instead. I feel like a shot would have been better. Kronovi just slaps Scrub Killa away. Let's see, Scrub Killa... No, he does turn. I'm just using player cam for these games because that's what I prefer. Oh, Scrub Killa. He should have got a shot on target there. Kronovi was not in a good position to defend it. Nice aerial shot by Scrub. Keeping up the pressure. Kronovi low on boost, Scrub backs off. Oh well. Rip Scrub's attack. The fakes. The fakes from Kronovi. It's a good bullock, or a good bump rather, from Kro. Oh, really good redirection there in the ball. Let's see this from Kronovi's perspective, or rather we can't. We can only watch it from autocam, can't we? Yeah, Kronovi just wasn't ready for that, that redirection. Let's see if Kronovi can not get scored on. Oh dear, what is that? So Kronovi right there, I'm pretty sure he meant to double jump, or he meant to front flip, but he hit his X button once, and then he had to like press it again, because he meant to double tap it, and he single tapped it by mistake. So that's why that kickoff looks a bit weird. It's just a small mechanical mistake. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to shoot there. Go on, shoot! Ah, okay. I really just want Kronovi to rip a shot at Scrub's goal. Like, come on. Just do it. There we go. Okay. There's some aggression from Kronovi. Capitalizing on Scrub's indecisiveness here. Scrub definitely shouldn't be out of position like that. Yeah, so Kronovi's just trying desperately to hit the ball solidly on kickoff. He stopped doing diagonal flips. He's just keeping it simple, which is probably a good idea. Oh, should have scored that though. That's actually a 2-goal miss. He goes from he's not winning 2-1, he's now losing 2-1 just because he misses that so badly. Got to make sure of those attacks, but again, that's the weakness of going for a ball carry into a pop rather than a shot. If he had shot that ball at the top corner, he would have been in a position to defend that. But because he's carried it all the way there, his car's out of position. Also, I just noticed that Kronovi did the exact same kickoff as last time, and it feels backflip, man. This is not going well for Kronovi. Just backflip by mistake on the line. Let's see if he does it again. Okay, no. I'm pretty sure it was just a mistake when he was leaning his car forward too far before front flipping. Last time Kronovi challenged early. No, he backs off this time. Lol, you are kidding me. Okay. Good recovery from Kronovi. Bit of a risky shot there from Scrub. Oh, sorry, I'm watching a replay when they're not. Oops. I always forget. Like, I wish there was a way to set replays to auto-skip from the spectate position. Let's see what Scrub does here. Goes for a flick. Not the best flick, though. Good patience by Kronovi here. I think he needs to stop carrying the ball, though. Okay, well played. Scrub Killa really indecisive here. Really indecisive. Scrub should be challenging there. See when Kronovi's like up in the air and visibly not boosting? That's when Scrub needs to turn and go in. But he waited too long. Missed his opportunity. Will he get back in time? This is probably just a goal. Okay, again, not a best shot by Scrub. I mean, Kronovi, he is going to score from carrying the ball on top of his head. He's good enough at it, and he's a good enough player that he will make it work a decent amount of the time. But the truth is that he's going to get more chances to keep attacking, if you know what I mean. Like, when his initial shot doesn't work, he's going to have a higher percentage of continued attack if he just shoots the ball off the ground instead of going for a ball carry dribble. That's the main weakness of the ball carry dribble. It's like you either make it work the first time or you don't get the goal. That's not the best route by Kronovi. Going up on the wall there like made his route back to goal quite slow. And then he challenged late because of it. Kronovi's managed to do damage limitation on his kickoff this game. He's not losing kickoffs anywhere near as hard. Ooh, a bit slow there by Kronovi. He noticed that Scrub was going for a fake jump and then he tries to challenge right there, but see, he isn't boosting till late. He could have been boosting much earlier there and he maybe would have made it in time to that challenge. He just hesitated slightly on his boost. And then right as I'm talking about damage limitation on kickoffs, this happens. I just misclicked. Oh well. I'm sure you can all imagine what that goal looked like. It's fairly clear why Kronovi's losing these kickoffs though. Every time he's hitting the ball slam in the middle like there, it's going fine. But every time that he's off to the side or he's you know, flipping his car late or something, that's the times that he's getting in trouble. Really well defended there by Kronovi. See, this is what I mean. Scrub Killa can't keep attacking here because he carries the ball in, gets tackled, and then his car is in the opponent's goal. He's used all his boost trying to air dribble, and Kronovi just gets the free counter attack. If Scrub just shoots that ball from the ground, his car is not as overextended. Scrub Killa might be trying to practice his dribbling though. Because I know that's something he's actively working on in his game. Alright, let's see if Kronovi can get a shot. No, he goes for another air dribble. Will he make it work though? Nope. And he's in the opposing player's goal and Scrub's gonna score. This is what I mean, like if he just shoots then this isn't gonna happen. If he just shoots off the ground then he isn't gonna lose a goal here. Just immediately after failing the air dribble. Well, he didn't so much fail the air dribble as Scrub Killa successfully defended it. Oh, that's brutal. But yeah, the reason Scrub Killa is winning these kickoffs is look how central he is on that ball. He's side flipping into the ball, hitting it right in the middle. Here we're probably going to see Scrub jump to the left of the ball and then just side flip it to the right. Yep. He's just slamming it in the middle every single time and Kronovi's not getting a solid contact, so Kronovi loses the kickoff most of the time. Like, look where Kronovi's car is. He's like hitting the ball from the side, Scrub's hitting it from dead center. That's the difference. And again, Kronovi's slightly off to the side. He did recover that time though. He did a really good landing. His initial jump didn't put him in the right direction, but his landing was, or his recovery was spot on. Kronovi respecting Scrub Killa enough to expect him to make that clear. He wasn't ready for the rebound. Shoot it! Shoot it! No, you've got to shoot, Kronovi. You've got to shoot the ball. The air dribbling success rate is very, very low. It's like maybe 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 at this point. Which it doesn't say that Kronovi's bad at air dribbling. It's the strategy in itself is really not efficient to do all the time. That's what I mean. If you're air dribbling, you've got one chance to score. You've got to score with the air dribble or that's it. Your attack is over. Your pressure is gone. You might even get scored on in a counter attack. But if you choose a different strategy, if you choose a strategy like a ground shot, then even if the opponent makes a save, you've still got a chance to recover, beat him to the follow-up ball and take another shot on goal. Oh, did I just ruin my webcam? There we go, cheeky. Oh, I did ruin it. Oops. There we go. So Kronovi's yet to win a game, but he has been close in a few of these games. See, that's a good time to carry the ball. When you're really, really, really close to your opponent, that's a good time to pop it. He could have actually been a bit quicker there, cutting inside. Oh, I just noticed ball camera shake is on. See, I want to see a ground shot here. Excellent. Because now even if Scrub saves this, Kronovi can keep attacking. Oh, he's going to be disappointed in himself for missing that one. Kronovi could have definitely scored there. Scrub was beaten. Oh, this is... yeah, that's a really risky challenge by Kronovi. I like the idea. He's challenging earlier, but flying up in the air, like committing to the aerial so early, gives Scrub a chance to change his attack and just stop going up in the air. Just a bit too early on the commit. That's a good kickoff there from Crow, just hitting it dead center. That's a smart touch by Scrub. See, he touches the ball high in the air to give himself time to get boost. Kronovi's definitely going for more shots, and see, this is what I mean. Why can't you do this more? Look how effective this is. The first shot doesn't even need to be a particularly good one, but Scrub has to still save it somehow. And then Kronovi just scores the easy rebound. This is why shooting is so underrated and so important to be good at in 1v1. Hopefully we see Kronovi employ that strategy more. So I really feel like he can take a game if he's more efficient with his attacks. Not the best aerial there. Crow will be disappointed he didn't get that on target. Same to be said for that one. Maybe just a bit of rustiness on the old mechanics, the 1v1 mechanics. Is he going to go for a double touch here? Decides against it. That's a really good recovery. What a save though. And there we go. See, this is why shooting is OP. Shooting is overpowered. If you shoot the ball, you can recover faster than your opponent and you can shoot again. If you air dribble and you land in the opponent's goal, you can't shoot again. So well played by Kronovi. He's definitely a smart player. He's adapted his game, his defensive game, visibly. Like, we've seen him attack the ball much earlier when he realized that Scrub was just going to take shots at his goal. Oh, Scrub just drove under the ball. There's no problem though, Kronovi just hits it straight back at him. It's a good fake by Kronovi. He jumped up in the air to get Scrub to back off. I'd love to see a throw here. Okay, I think Kronovi went for a throw, but he just... no way! What? Scrub just got done. So Kronovi probably tried to throw that ball straight into the goal, but then he just faked Scrub. So this is a real chance for Kronovi to win. He's been really solid in defense for the most part. Will he be able to hold on and take the W? I think he will. I've got faith. Oh, Scrub Killa missing the ball again. Scrub Killa might be tilted by that fake. He might be tilted by that fake. I mean, who wouldn't be triggered? What a shot from Crow. Holy cow. His side flip shots have been really good this game. Well played. Well played by Kronovi again. I'm not sure what Scrub's boost situation is here, but I'm guessing it isn't the best because he didn't boost that entire time. I wish I knew what the other half of this conversation was, but we're just gonna have to imagine. There we go. I'm watching Kickoffs from Kronovi's perspective to see what he's doing wrong on the ones he does lose. There we just saw a really solid hit, so... you know, no surprises that the ball went in his favour. That's a good shot by Scrub. Kronovi a bit too far off his line here. If you're going to be shadowing, you don't want to be that close to your opponent. You want to be like no closer than halfway to the goal. He was just a tiny bit too close to Scrub there, and Scrub just hits the ball straight over his head. So let's see Kronovi's perspective. A bit slow there. I think Scrub just straight beat him to the ball. Oh dear, Scrub Killa. Oh no, everybody's missing! What a disaster. Kronovi had absolute years to take that shot and he just rushed it. Okay, so couple of mistakes creeping in. So both players, oh, Scrub Killa rushing again. That was a wasted possession. Let's see if Kronovi can calm down. He's gonna go for another carry. See, I like this a lot better. That's so much better. He doesn't just go for the initial air dribble, he just goes for the pop fake. He's faking an air dribble with this jump. And then he just redirects the ball a second time when it hits the ground. That's much better. Good creativity. I don't think he's shown that move yet to Scrub. So it's good to see that he's adapting his offensive game. He just didn't respect the shot there. I don't think Kronovi realized how central that ball was going to roll. Yeah, Kronovi just committing to the boost in the corner. He should be going back to his goal there. Maybe he thought the ball was going to come down off the curved part of the ceiling and just like drop straight down, but that was not the case. Oh, a Scrub. Not reading that wall bounce very well. He's probably just going to blame it on the wall bounce patch that's coming up. Good boost steal by Kronovi. Yeah, he can definitely go up for that. Full knowing that Scrub is probably out of boost, or low on boost. Bounce shot. Bounce shot. Excellent. Rebound. There we go. That's how you do it. Really unfortunate, but there you go. This is why it's going to work for Kronovi so much better, I feel. First shot, Scrub can't make the save because it's missing. Second shot, Scrub forced into a bad save, or a good save but a bad clear, I should say, and then Kronovi with the easy rebound goal. Really glad to see Kronovi starting to shoot more and not just go for air dribbles. So Scrub Killa has to adapt his game now. He might start have to rushing. What am I trying to say? He might have to start rushing Kronovi a bit more in defense. Right up till now, he's just been really passive, backing off a lot when Kronovi's in space with the ball. But if Kronovi keeps shooting at him, then if Kronovi keeps doing little cheeky 1-2s with his own post, what a play! Just pass it to yourself off your own post and then dribble past Scrub Killa. No problem. That's a really good touch by Kronovi though on that dribble. So it really looks like Kronovi's gonna win. Nearly a kickoff goal creeping back in. And if that was kickoff goal to Scrub, I don't think I would have had to explain to anybody what he did wrong. So now Scrub Killa is starting to have some success with the air dribble. This is like the evolution of 1v1. See, he notices Crow off his line and goes for the... It's not so much an air dribble as it is just a 1-2 touch chip. Chips it to himself and then slams it straight forward into the goal. There might... Okay. I was thinking if that went in, there might have been a small chance for Scrub to win this, but it's looking over now. This is going to take too long. It's a really good shot though. Kronovi's going to have to adapt his defense again. He's backing off a bit too much. Let's see, what could he have done here? Yeah, if he's going to be facing like his car directly at Scrub in that position, I think just going forward, closing the angle is the better play. If you're not going to rush that forward, then maybe shadowing is a better option. Not an easy save though, regardless. It was a very good shot by Scrub. But hey, Kronovi got it done. He's won a game. And good to see that he's started shooting the ball more. That's what I wanted to see from him, and he's done it. So really smart adaptation by Kronovi. I'll give him a GG for that one. Really smart adaptation by Kronovi. Okay, I see a couple of people are asking about the jumping on kickoffs. The reason that you do a diagonal jump on kickoff is it's purely just, it's like a slightly more efficient way to get to the ball with boost, because you can boost the whole way. But then most people just do it because of muscle memory. Because you don't complete the fast kickoff, excuse me. I'm almost certain that these boys will be saving about 15 or 20 boost on their run up to the kickoff, so that after the kickoff they have some left over. That's a really good prediction by Scrub. He's in the perfect position for that rebound. Oh, camera shake is on again. My bad, boys. So Kronovi's shooting a lot more. Good adaptation. Really good adaptation. It's going to be interesting to see how Scrub tries to adapt to this new style Kronovi attack. Because before, Kronovi was just carrying the ball a lot and Scrub was just backing off. And I think Scrub might have to start rushing the ball a lot more. It's a bit of a rushed attack by Kronovi, but he does hit a really good shot, so Scrub Killa is going to have to keep defending. That's better by Scrub. See, he's rushing the ball because he expects Kronovi to shoot, and he just closes the angle straight away. It's a good adaptation by Scrub. Yeah, very good interception. Just predicting perfectly what Kronovi's trying to do. The fast kickoff is not really used in 1v1 because you don't get to flip a second time when you get to the ball, therefore your hitbox is not so good. See these boys, they both flip right before they hit the ball to get a bigger hitbox. Just makes it more likely to go in your favor if your hitbox is bigger. They also want to be saving a little bit of boost like I mentioned before. That's a really good save by Crow. It's a good idea by Scrub though, faking an aerial. Okay, so right there Kronovi tried to fake a pop across the goal and then tried to like get to the right of the ball and flick it to the near post instead of the far post. There we go. Good shot. Good save. But notice now Kronovi can just keep attacking. Scrubkill has used up some boost to defend that initial shot. Kronovi can keep attacking and so on. This is why shooting, like even if you don't score the first attack, or the first shot rather, you can just keep attacking, and now Kronovi's got the boost advantage. Gets a bit lucky there, but in all honesty, he should be scoring with the first touch anyway, so Scrub's not going to feel too hard done by. See, that shot there from Crow should be going above Scrub. Should be going in the top of the goal. And yeah, just really good, much more efficient play by Kronovi. Notice how he's got more shots now. 5 shots in 2 minutes. Earlier on, I think we saw him with no shots in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's a bit of a risky hit by Scrub. Really, really risky to go for that tight angle. Because every time he misses this, Kronovi's going to score on the counter. And Scrub, he'll know that. He'll know that going for that shot was a mistake. He just didn't have the angle to score that kickoff goal. Excuse me, I should have muted my microphone for that vicious attack on your earbuds. Scrubkill going for the ball or the boost instead of the ball could be a mistake. Kronovi's shooting a lot more. Maybe somebody told him that what I've been saying about him. But in all honestly, he's probably just figured it out himself because he's a really smart player. And good shot by Crow. This is a really, really good attack. Why isn't the camera following the ball? What did I do wrong? How do I make it follow the ball again? Oh well. Interesting, I don't like that by Kronovi. Scrub should definitely dribble that ball. Maybe he didn't notice Kronovi was staying in goal. I don't like the staying in goal strategy in ones because the other player just has all of the initiative. He's got the ball, he can do whatever he wants with it. He can like take one touch and shoot, he can, you know, dribble it forward and shoot, he can dribble it forward and pop it. There's so many different variations. Oh, Scrub's backwards. Not the most efficient way to turn around there from Scrub, but he did get around fairly fast. If he just immediately backflipped and then threw his joystick forward diagonally and held down air roll, he would have been round quicker for that counter attack. It's called the half backflip or the half flip for anybody who wants to learn it themselves. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube. I might do one myself just because that's what all the cool kids are doing. It's a good touch by Scrub. Is it going to be clinical though? Looks like it. Yeah, well done. Maybe we might see Kronovi's challenge here. Okay, Kronovi's just nowhere near that one. Bit of a mispositioning by Kronovi. So it's back to 3-all. I wonder what Kronovi's gonna do next time he gets to attack. Hopefully just more of the same. His shooting and what just happened there? I was gonna say his shooting's been more effective than his dribbling. This is weird. I think Kronovi's got the name tag glitch. Scrub is explaining in chat how to get rid of the name tag glitch. That's where your opponent's name tag disappears. For anybody who doesn't know, you just hop into spectate, like you just go change team, spectate, then change team back into the team that you're supposed to be in, and the name tags reappear. Yeah, Kronovi just getting a bit out of position on this kickoff. Oh, I'm the only one watching. If I'm the only person watching a replay, unless I really want to see it, I'll just be skipping replays to let them play. Crow doesn't have the name tag glitch. Somebody was asking him about it, I've been told. Couple of quick goals here. Scrub not being very clinical there. But yeah, if you do the spectate, if you hop into spectate and then back into your team to get rid of the name tag glitch, you have to remember to turn off camera shake, because there's, I think it's a bug in the game that if you go into spectate and then back into a team, camera shake gets turned on for whatever reason. See right there, that's the half backflip that Kronovi just did. Fastest way to turn around. He didn't stick a challenge in though, so Scrub's able to pop it over him. Yeah, he didn't land very smoothly. He needed to be much closer to the ball. So Kronovi's displaying damage limitation kickoff still. We're not going to see any kickoff goals from him, or if very, very rarely, because he's hitting the ball with such little momentum. He might go for a fake. Oh, you tried to go for some kind of fake there. Again though, I would have preferred if he would just strike that ball fast at the goal. Because if you notice, his attack just, you know, came to a halt. His attack just dwindled. Scrub should slow the ball down here. Okay, Scrub's just scoring it immediately, but if you notice, Kronovi's like flying up in the air. Scrub should have just slowed this attack right down. Just stop the ball on the line, waste as much time as possible to take away Kronovi's time to make a comeback. Especially if you notice Kronovi was flying up in the air. Not rushing back to save time. Okay, Kronovi definitely giving himself a chance to get a kickoff goal there, should Scrub misplay his kickoff. Oh, we're getting a montage goal attempt. He does beat Scrub. Okay, so Scrub's going to win this one. I think that brings it to either 4-1 or 5-1 in Scrub's favour. But Kronovi won the game before this, so I think really in any private game situation, the true winner is not always the one who won the most games, but the person who's winning games at the end of the session. So if Kronovi could, you know, sneak a couple of wins in a row, he would definitely feel really good about himself. He did get more shots than Scrub Killa this game, but Scrub with 9 saves.